What's up, Lynn? What's up, family?
How you doing? How you doing today?
Alright, man, we just sitting here.
It's Saturday.
Saturday night.
Halloween Eves. People are partying tonight like it's Halloween, so
No.
we about to just
We gonna party our own way and put some
black light.
some black light paint on, some neon paint, glow in the dark stuff, or the black light.
Yeah, so if you happen to have any kind of like seizure, you know, like where things cause, you know, like whether it be black lights or like strobe lights or anything like that, you might not want to watch.
Yeah.
Because I know that could, you know.
So we gonna get into this, man. She gonna do my face, and then we get her face done.
Oh, I gotta do mine too?
Well, yeah, we both gonna be in the black
that's
light room.
cool.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
So we gonna get
I
into
do
this.
yours
She
and
gonna-
then I do mine?
Yeah, I can do yours.
No.
I can do it. I'm professional.
No.
I'm professional.
You
I can
make me
do
look
it.
like a freak.
We're gonna get into it,
So you
fam.
guys want to kind of see what I'm trying to do? I'll just kind of show you guys. It's
So
not
we gonna-
gonna look totally like that.
Yeah, we're gonna
but-
see how it comes out though. See what she
Hey,
can
I'm
do.
gonna try.
It's cool. I look pretty. I'm pretty. Yeah, man, you just want to do a little something, you know. Play with the black light a little bit. Cheese. And do, you know, a little story time.
It is Halloween.
Yeah, well, she got some stories. I lived in the city, so, you know, lived in the country.
Yeah.
I didn't have as much, you know, spooky stuff like that. But, I mean, I got some stuff when I was growing up, some haunted house stuff. But, you know, ain't like what she got. Oh, good, baby. Y'all know what it is.
That's funny.
Give him a story, baby. Give him a story.
Okay, so since it's Halloween and stuff, like, I got a little story. So when I was 6, we lived out in the country, but yet there was a roller rink about a half a mile away. And it was like a small one, but you know, like it was still a roller rink. Like it was some fun times. Anyways, we were, like, there was an abandoned house in between where we lived, or like where I lived, and the roller rink. And there was stories about this woman who, you know, like died in that house. Like she was an older woman, like, you know, like 80s, you know, like an older woman. And that she was really mean and, you know, like, it was just, you know, freaky being 6. So my family, which was like my cousins, I think I had some siblings in there and stuff. And on our like way home from skating one night, I was kind of like skipping ahead and stuff, and they had already, you know, talked about this house, and I was trying not to listen because, you know, like that stuff at that point in time like scared me. And you guys, I'm telling you what, I looked around, like turned around to see like where they were, like behind me, And when I turned like back around, like I looked up in the like window, and there was this woman that was standing there in a white dress. And I'm telling you what, I puked and ran as fast as I could until I got home. And when I got home, I busted in the door and got up underneath my mom's chair and like was crying and scared. Well, needless to say, they got in trouble for scaring me. So I don't know if it was real or not. Like, obviously, like I believe in ghosts or spirits, so.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I believe in them.
I don't know, it's, there's, you know, angels, I believe in angels, I mean, you know, so.
There's more to this world than what we realize, fam.
Absolutely. You know. So that was like a scary, you know, and I think that that's probably why I was scared just over the years of like just doing, you know, things that once I figured out like I had a choice whether I wanted to, you know, per se or not, like I just hated scary things until you know, you.
Yeah. I got it out of that.
That is pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. I did a pretty good job on you. I like it. Do you have any scary stories?
Well,
that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Happy Halloween.
All I can remember, I guess I was, you know, I had moved here to Fort Wayne, because living in St. Louis, it was a city, man. We didn't have woods and things like that, so you know, what was scary to us was gunshots.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But moved up here. I lived in a place that was called Colony Bay, and it had like some woods in the back area. So you know, and it had a cemetery. So you know, us being kids, we go to the cemetery around the wooded area at night, thinking, you know, we brave, we can handle this, it's cool. Man, you start walking by them graves, you think you're hearing sounds and stuff. I thought I seen I would see a spirit. It probably just my eyes just playing tricks on me. But that freaked me out. And like Colony Bay was right behind the cemetery. So walking through there and then hearing the stories, if you step on a grave and stuff, certain things, spirits would come and haunt you, and man, it freaked me out because I thought I seen one, heard noises, ran back to my house, got under the covers. Now you get under the covers, who are you hiding from?
Right?
Because they're gonna get you under the covers or not.
Out of sight, out of mind.
But knowing that the graveyard was right behind Colony Bay, I was just scared that ghost was coming to my house to get me because I slept on a grave. I was just freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old were you again?
I was 13, turning 14, right like when we first moved up here, because I was like, cemetery right there, man. I was kind of freaked out, and then my friends, you know, being tough guys, brave guys, like, let's go to the cemetery, let's go to the cemetery. And it's just a funny thing to me, fam, but I'm not, you know, I ain't racist. I'm married to a white woman, but they're white guys. They had me going to the cemetery. I'm thinking, dude, I ain't going to no cemetery, because even the Mexican guy that was with us, he didn't want to go. But the other two white boys, white guys that we was hanging with, let's go to the cemetery.
Yeah, that'd be kind of freaky.
Freak me out.
Even though I've been there, done that one.
So what you got?
So the other ones that I got, I mean, I have many of these kind of stories, but just all, like, we'll do, you know, we'll short story it up.
Right.
So, like, in middle school, like, in high, you know, I would say, like, 8th grade, maybe freshman year, like, I had this best friend, his name was Doug. Like, this dude was cool, and, like, we literally were, like, best friends. Like, his family, you know, anyways, his mom, we called her Mama J, and, like, she was, like, the neighborhood mom. Like, we all hung out at Doug's house. Like, you know, there's, like, everyone, there's probably 10, 15 people sometimes, you know, well, we'd gather, you know, everybody up and stuff, and we would go, and like around where I lived out in the country, like in the country, again, we're like abandoned, like, you know, houses, abandoned barns, abandoned churches and things like that. And there was a place called like Twin Bridges, and like you're supposed to hear like a baby crying, like this is the story, like you're just, you know, conjuring, and I'm sure the story is just, you know, getting bigger and bigger, and it would freak us out because like we would go through these places like at night, and like, you know, one person would like freak out the other person, and then, you know, like you're running and crying, you know, back. But Twin Bridges and, you know, places like that, I've been in abandoned churches and houses. And
at night?
Yes.
See, that abandoned, I couldn't do that. I guess, well, like I said, growing up in the city, we went in like broke down houses and things like that. But at nighttime like that, oh no, no. I guess the worst or the freakiest things, like scariest things that I've been accustomed to when I was younger, but I thought was cool because I was with my family. You know, St. Louis, my family, we young, we lived in the ghetto. We lived in the ghetto. In the ghetto of St. Louis. You know, the high-rise apartment houses, the true ghetto, man. And I thought, cause my cousin was in a gang, and the gang he was in, they were like feared in their area. And when I was with them, every time I went to their house, chest all poked out, 10, 11, 12 years old, chest all like I'm king, cause I knew one of them might gonna mess with me. But you know, you would see fights and people getting just beat up and hit with sticks and stabbed and gunshots. You know,
see, I couldn't.
I thought that stuff I thought it was cool, but I was like, you know, I had told myself when I was younger, I would never get into a gang. I would never join a gang, cause I was always scared. I was cool enough with them, but by myself, like I was scared. Just yeah, I know what I mean. Yeah. But moved to Fort Wayne. My dad stayed in St. Louis. My mom, my two sisters. I was hanging with guys from Chicago. So, you know, hanging with them, you know, start feeling myself, you know, learning how to fight, join a gang, making a little money. I thought it was cool then. But now, you know, as you get older, you realize that stuff is not what it's all about. Seems cool then, but it's not. But that's what it is, fam. We just want to get a little story time, man. Give y'all a little something. We're gonna do some more stuff with the neon lights, man. I got some ideas. Like it, huh? Like it. Looks cool.
I'm bright.
But that's what it is, fam.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Turn notifications on.
Like.
Comment if you like the neon, the glow in the dark, the neon, the black light. We can do some more things with this.
And share with all of your family and friends.
That's what it is, fam. Spirit fingers.
Happy Halloween.
Wow.